talking of New Zealand, you're 250 against the Kiwis, and there's a story. There was a Gary Gilmore you batted with, and the next day Kerry O'Keefe was waiting for you to come in next.
Well, I'm going to preempt it. The night before, well, it starts the night before when you and Gus, and you were 100 not out?
Yeah.
And Gary had just gone in?
Yeah, I'm rooming with Kerry on that tour.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the worst roomie I've ever had.
He's unreal.
I mean, I got lucky that I got him on a New Zealand tour, not an English tour. The New Zealand tour is only about 6 or 8 weeks. No, well, there was no different to any other night, really, but I happened to be at the bar. I don't know whether I was celebrating my 100 or Gus's intending 100 or whatever. He'd just come into bat just before stumps, which meant that my roommate Kerry is next into bat. And so we're at the bar, and for some reason they decided to shut the bar early this morning, at 3 a.m. And Gus and I, we're just starting to get the taste. And I said, don't worry, Gus. I said, we've got a mini bar in our room. I said, we can have a couple of nightcaps. Good idea, he said. Well, I thought it was our room until I opened the door. And then I got this abuse like I've never copped in those 57 years that I've been married to Caroline. I've copped plenty, but nothing like the tirade that I got when I opened that door. You're not getting anything out of that bridge, you imbeciles. You're a disgrace to your country, your team, to everybody in the world. I know I'm going to be in a bat at 1 minute past 11 in the morning. Get out of here. Go on, get out. I said to Gus, I said, looks like we're going to your room. So we went to his room. We had a couple. And the next day, Gus gets out for 106 or whatever he got. And just before tea. And I'm 200 and something not out when Kerry arrives at the crease. And I said, he walked past me. I said, good afternoon, Skull. He never said anything. And he's on strike, and he hit the first ball to silly mid off and said, come on. I said, go back, you idiot. Well, he hit the second ball to the same fielder and said, come on. Then I suddenly realised what had happened at 3 a.m. that morning, and I thought, I'll let him come. But I didn't move. I just stayed there. Well, Kerry got run out by 19 yards. And he's got it. For a duck. Yeah, second ball. Yeah. And he's got to walk back past me to get to the dressing room. And he's looking this way and looking that way as he's walking down the wicket. I waited till he got level with me. I said, you going to have a beer with us today?
How's that?
That's just...
I've heard Skull
now I'm gonna
tell that story, and the best part of the story that I heard Skull was they're struggling, they've had a big night, they're walking out to bat. Doug's okay, but Gus Gilmore drops the bat twice, walking out to the middle. There's a Skull, and I'm sat there and watched him smash 100, watch him go from 100 to 200, and then I get out second ball. What a classic story.
Yeah.
And I've also got here in the notes that it's the highest score by a batsman, number 6 position of all time, if that still stands.
I don't think it still stands, but at the time I think it may have been.
Yeah, wow.